Well, kia ora e te whānau. So here is Love Letters and Lace Beloved, and I'll do a flip through of her. I've got a couple of things to finish off on Devoted. Not much, she is all sewn in now, but I do need to line the inside cover and put a closure on her. So that one will come next. Then the video after that, I will just explain and show you some of the digital pack and how that's going to work. So without further ado, some of you have told me as well that I kind of skip over all my work when I'm doing an adoption video. So I will try to give you a little bit more of an explanation as I flip through this one. So this here is a photo of my nan and grandpa on their wedding day. And this is just a little oval frame that I made. She is beaded spine, and this is a paper that I made, which we will include in the series as well. It's cicada skin paper, and doesn't it almost look like leather or a wooden veneer? So I just layered a whole lot of papers and bits and pieces around. It's got fabric under here, as you can see just down the bottom, and this is the first time I've done a closure quite like this as well, but it's really handy. So it's just fob clasp with a little bit of elastic on it. So yeah, I might do that again. Just got a whole lot of antique letters, old stamps, envelopes in this one. So when we open her up, this is the first page, and you've just got a little slides in and out. And I made this on one of the videos. So this is just little botanical books. You could pull those little pieces out. It's perforated at the top, and you could place them throughout the journal if you so wished. You've got some coffee dyed paper behind, and just some coffee dyed doily that I've stuck there as well. And this one here we actually made on a video as well, so I should probably pop it into this playlist. Over here, just a little cluster, some coffee stained doily again, a little fabric and paper flower that I made. And I've just made that into a little tuck spot with some little labels, buttons, etc. Little space to write, and that is an unknown autograph from 1915. So I will explain the ephemera as well, because like I say, this one's the adoption. You get a little piece of paper up in there that you can write on. This is another little journaling card, and that's from The Language of Flowers, which is that one. A copy of mine is late 1800s. That there, genuine ledger. This is my watercolour and ink pen artwork. That's the original, but I have scanned it and popped it into one of the packs for Love Letters and Lace. And this cute little tab here with the real flowers in it. Bit of writing space over this side. Over here, just a little specimen slide that I made with just a rub-on transfer. And I should say, the video after that, genuine old postcard, but I put blank ones in here so that they can be used for writing space. So the fourth video will be me flipping through this journal and the other one, just page by page, and a little number will come up on the top of the page of the journal. Because what I want you guys to do is, I want you to comment the pages that you would like us to include in the journal, and the popular choices, I'll make those on camera and we'll put them into the journal that we'll make together that's based on this series. more writing space. This paper here is actually, my brother bought some plates and he said, do you want this paper? And it's really cool paper. It's like, it must be recycled, but it would be gorgeous to write on as well. Just a coffee dyed doily there. Genuine old love letter. And I did scan these before I put them in. And just a little charm there that I've made. And over here I've made this envelope. I just unfolded it and used it as a signature. And this is a genuine old tintype, like for a real one. But I didn't know what else to do with it, so I've just made it a little pocket there and a little tip-in so that you could write something there. Over this side, gorgeous lady there, and cabinet card, and just a little tag, and that's genuine leather as well that one's made out of. I've just glued her there and down the bottom so that she makes a pocket, and popped a little bit of lace on. Almost all of the lace that is in this journal is from the lovely Jaizella at Lavish Laces, so I'll pop her links down in the description of the video as well. Over here, just the other side of the envelope, and I just made a really long page tab and put a little cluster together. Over this side, see there's the address, just a little, so I made a couple of, like, I wanted them to look like enamel tags, so you've just got a little bit of writing space on the back there, so 2 pockets, more of Jaizella's lovely lace, and just a little scrap piece of paper. These are all the masterboards, the original masterboards that I have scanned before I cut them up. The side of the letter, just another piece of the masterboard, which we'll probably make a few of those as well. I just really enjoyed using the end papers from old books that I have, and then collaging them onto cardboard and then using them as tags. I've embossed this one to turn it into a pocket, and this is just the other side of that recycled paper, and just a genuine old label there. Isn't she pretty? Again, blank, so that you can write on the back, and another little piece of paper from a score sheet, I think. I've never seen that before. I think that's bridge. But yeah, these are genuine old postcard photos, so and they are obviously of this era, they're not digitals. That guy there, another genuine old label. I love the age on that one, look at it. And just a cluster up here. Made those a while ago on a video, just when you put 3 pieces of paper together, staple it, and then put an embellishment onto it, and look how it's made that page just so different. More writing space. This is the so you do have a little tuck spot in here to pop something, but this is the genuine masterboard, so it's all collaged. Over here, just one of my little hand sketches. Another postcard to write on, again would be from that era because it's a photo postcard. And just a little page out of the Poetry of Flowers. Now I've just folded that ledger over, reinforced it with a little bit of card underneath so it makes a nice sturdy side tuck. Over here, just a little frame tab that I made, genuine photo of that couple in there, and just another little bit to write on, and another wine label, obviously made out of an old envelope, part of that masterboard. But yeah, this kind of is a masterboard, but how I did it was I didn't glue this one onto card first. This one as you can see the brown paper through that side. This is more Franken paper, where you can use both sides of it. There's nothing that's holding it, holding the collage to the pieces. They're just holding to themselves. So yeah, we'll do that. I love this letter. I love this. This is original. Don't know what it is, but I really gorgeous, and I love the stamps as well. So you've just got a little bit of writing space there on music manuscript, and just decorated the other side. And over here, just a little tag so you could write something on the back of. Another tag made out of genuine letter. And that's just the other side of the envelope. I've just put a little bit of washi tape up there, and then I've used a library card and cut that into a pocket, obviously. This side, that is one of my genuine ink drawings, and then just a butterfly stamp here that I've put a little bit of gold pen and bits and pieces into, turned it into a pocket, and that's on the original masterboard there. So all of the documents on those masterboards are all genuine and original. Another little tag, and out of my gardening book from 1934, had a place for notes in the back, so I just cut a piece out of that so that that can be used for writing space as well. Over the page. Now this here, where is, so I'm going to show you my trick. That there is my genuine coffee stained, where I have laid that placemat on it, and that's how it's got the print. This one here is coffee stained paper, but that is just one of my digital prints from the kit that is already in the Come Make With Me, printed onto it. And look how genuine it looks. It actually looks like coffee stained stenciled paper, but it's not. I love this little frill, and I must do it again. I just used different shades of beige silks, a little bit of sari ribbon there, and pattern paper, and I had two different shades of pattern paper, so I had the light version and the normal coloured version, and I really like that, and I'll have to do it again. Over here, a little bit of Jaizella's laces there, and that's the masterboard again, so you could write on there, but I did put also a space for writing there, and just an old receipt from 1925. Writing space, just a little bit of decoration, some faux tape, some inking around the edges, a little bit of stenciling, and obviously a rub-on transfer, and that just turns what could be a very blank page into something that would be interesting to write some little notes on. This is a handwritten manuscript, which I don't have many of them, but I didn't want to cover that up. If it was just a piece of music paper, I probably I would have, but because it's handwritten, I just wanted to leave it like that. Just a little bit more writing space there, again with those easy clusters, 3 pieces of paper stapled together, and a little bit of an embellishment on the top. I haven't done this before, and this honestly probably has been done before, but was just out of my head. So that's just calico with a piece of card in it to make it a little bit sturdy, and then I've glued a stamp to it, stamped one of my postmark stamps on it, put a ribbon clasp crimp there, and this here is just you know how you can get the antique coloured paper clips. I think I got them from AliExpress, and I've just unfolded it to make a triangle, and I've beaded it so that that doesn't keep sliding through, it stays in place, and then I just made a little charm to go on there as well. But I really like that little page embellishment. I think, yeah, I glued that puppy down. More writing space. You could put a piece of note paper there, or those botanical ones from the beginning of the book. This one here, and this is where the beloved name is. Bit of writing space on the back, just a beautiful grungy looking tag, and I've made these before, but writing space there, and a nice big journaling card in there as well. So that there is the copied version of the masterboard. That one's genuine, and that one's just the digital that I've made. So are these. And over this side, I've just made a little tuck spot in here. Thank you to my friend Meg, who sent me this beautiful die cut little frame here. She sent me a couple in different, I've got one in music paper, and I just threw it through the embosser and put a little genuine photo behind it. I did have to trim it down, but they just fitted perfectly, so they had to go in there, and yeah, just made it into a little tuck spot with a genuine old playing card. Over here, just made a little belly band out of one of those same embellishments, and I'll just show you that in case you want to read it. These are 1996, so from an autograph book that I purchased. Over here, just a card that I made, but I actually turned it into a tip-in because it's quite substantial. I did a whole lot of mixed media and bits and pieces on it. It was, see, just one of those really jumbo-sized cards, and then I put a bit of gesso on it, ink, paint, glued some paper, book paper on it, and ripped it off so that it's just gone really patchy, and then I've just embellished it with some little bits and pieces, and this old card here. Got writing space on the back of that guy. Another little tuck that I've made out of the flap, and that is genuinely old. It's from one of my antique little collector albums. I thought the message on the back, "To my Valentine," just suits Love Letters and Lace so perfectly. And another little writing spot there with part of a genuine ledger on the front. Just a little tab that I've put bits and pieces on, and a little tiny cluster just to add some interest to the page. Again, that's the other side of the printed coffee dyed. And then over here we've just got a little window tab with a butterfly in it, and this is the original collage Franken paper, so there's nothing in between. Both sides are visible except for where they're joined together. There's a little bit of pleated paper on that one, and then the back I just lined with the same fabric that's on the front cover. And this is how, so that's got a knot there, and then I've just got a double-sided rivet, and I've squeezed it with my pliers, and that's how she closes. And that is the first of our 2 journals to begin this series. I hope you enjoyed her. She is up for her forever home, and likely as soon as this video goes live, and if it is, that description will be in the box below the video. But just keep an eye out if you would like to make one of these. And I have been told, don't call them junk journals, Sarah. These are not junk journals, and it's you guys that have mentioned that. I guess it's a heirloom journal. So if you would like to make something like this in the beiges, the laces, to do with the love letters, and you'd like to make it yourself, then come along for the ride and join in with the series. Obviously, if you wanted to make it someone's story, like your own Nan and Pop, you could just add some extra pages in as well. Maybe some coffee dyed pages, so that you've got more room still to write and fill your memories in. Okay, there we go, my lovelies. Oh my gosh, it's so good to be back. I did have a little break, had to decompress after the term that I've had at school, because most of you know that I'm a college teacher and I teach art and maths and transition at the moment. So that's why I've just taken a little break between the end of the last series and this one. So I hope you'll come along And until next time, mā te wā.